Today, we are diving into something that's becoming a really critical skill: how to actually talk to artificial intelligence. Because here's the secret: it's not really about what the AI knows, it's all about how you ask. So let's get right into it. Look, we've all been there, right? You ask your AI assistant for something, you're hoping for some kind of brilliant, game changing insight, and what you get back is, well, it's just junk. It's generic, it's vague, sometimes it's completely bizarre, and it's so frustrating. It can make you think the tool just isn't very good. But what if I told you the problem usually isn't the AI at all? The way I like to think about it is the AI is this incredibly powerful engine, but it doesn't have a GPS. It has all the horsepower in the world, but absolutely no destination. And that's where we come in. It turns out the quality of the answer we get is almost always a direct mirror of the quality of the question we ask. And this leads us to something we can call the AI expectation gap. You know what I'm talking about? It's that huge canyon between the amazing result you've pictured in your head and the kind of disappointing text that actually shows up on your screen. Well, the bridge across that gap is learning the art of the ask. This analogy just hits the nail on the head. Asking a vague question is literally like hopping in a taxi and telling the driver, just drive. I mean, you could end up anywhere. But a good prompt, that's like giving the driver a specific address, telling them the best route to take, and even warning them about traffic. Now you're going to get exactly where you need to go. That's the huge difference we're talking about. Now, there's actually a formal name for this whole technique. It's called a prompt design pattern. And I know it sounds a little technical, but don't let the name fool you. All it is a simple, repeatable recipe. It's a structured way to build your instructions so the AI knows exactly what you want. It's all about turning a fuzzy wish into a crystal clear set of directions. Okay, enough theory. Let's get our hands dirty and see this thing in action, because that's really when the light bulb goes on. We're going to look at a few side-by-side examples to see just how dramatic this difference really is. Okay, so take a look at this first one. On the left, the bad prompt. Write something about the economy. I mean, what does that even mean? The AI has to just guess, but now look at the right. Wow. It's a totally different ballgame. We're telling it to analyze a specific topic, digital currencies and banking, and then we give it clear boundaries, Southeast Asia since 2018. See how we've basically built a fence for the AI to work inside? That's what gives you a great result. Or, let's try education. What's new in education? That is just a bottomless pit of a question. Where would an AI even start? But the good prompt, it completely transforms the AI's job. It's no longer a vague search engine. It's a professional research assistant. We've asked for a structured review of literature, we focused it on blended learning, and we've set the scope to the last decade. So much better. And just to show you this works for anything, even a massive, super technical topic. A prompt like explain computer science, that's just an impossible task. It's like asking someone to explain art. But asking it to outline the evolution of one specific part, like NLP algorithms within a clear time frame, and even telling it what to highlight, now that's how you get a useful, structured, and really valuable answer. So we've seen the before and after, right? You can start to see the pattern emerging in all those good prompts. So now, let's break that pattern down into a simple formula. A great prompt isn't some kind of magic. It's really just a recipe with a few key ingredients. And here they are, the 4 core ingredients to a powerful prompt. First, you need a task. Use a strong action verb. Tell the AI what to do, analyze, outline, review. Second, the topic and context. What is this all about? Be specific. Third, you got to give it a scope. These are the boundaries, like a time frame or a geographic area. And finally, the format. Tell the AI how you want the output to be structured. What should it focus on? What should it highlight? You get these 4 things right, and you are going to be a prompt crafting pro. And if you need a visual for the payoff, this chart really says it all. With a vague prompt, your potential for a quality answer is, well, it's way down there. It's basically a gamble. But with a specific, well-crafted prompt, look at that jump. The quality isn't just a little bit better, it's exponentially better. It's a night and day difference. So what's the big takeaway here? This isn't just some interesting theory to know about. It's a practical skill you can start using right now. We've seen the problem, we've found the solution, and now it's your turn to go from just learning about this to actually creating with it. If you walk away remembering just one thing, let it be this. When you're using an AI, you are in the driver's seat. You're the director. The AI is this amazing tool, but you're the one telling it what to do. And your superpower? It's specificity. That's the key that unlocks the AI's real potential.
So I'll leave you with this to think about. Now that you have this framework, this recipe for a perfect prompt, what's the first big, complex, or creative problem you're going to tackle? The possibilities for you are now wide open.